declaration with you this morning, not because it's just a declaration, but because I know the power that it has carried in my own life. So as you all know, Pastor and I got married now the 8th of October. It would be 3 months. And so 3 months ago and 3 days, 3 months and 3 days almost ago, we had this wedding planned. Okay, we are going to get married, and we had this beautiful wedding venue, and you know we trust the Lord for everything. And for those of you who know me, my background a little bit, I come out of the corporate environment. I had this, if people listen to my life, they would think, wow, she's seen the world. She had this amazing life, and everything was so perfect. And then 3 years ago, everything was just like a rug just pulled out from underneath my life, okay? And God just showed me that my life was so rooted in dependence on things and worldly things and a position in the world and money and status and things like that. But He didn't do it to punish me. He did it to show me there is a better way where we need to put our reliance completely on Him. So we started declaring, and we went out in faith. And Pastor more than me, because I'm still on this journey. I thought I had all the faith in the world until the Lord challenged me with that, And here we go, and Pastor says, what we speak, we need to start act on. And I thought, okay, how do you act on this? No, you go to all the wedding venues. And you say how many people you want. And it doesn't matter how much it costs. You just declare it, you go, you claim it. And I was like, is He for real? Really? And so God just went on this journey with me, and I just submitted my understanding to God, because faith is the only thing that pleases God. We trusted the Lord, and a little bit money come here and some favor there, and everything comes from the Lord. And then 2 weeks before the time, I said to Pastor, you know what? There is about 85% of the money still needed for this wedding. If we don't have this money, we need to let the people know in advance. We can't cancel a day before the wedding, And he's like, no, we're going to fast for 3 days. We're going to do just a water fast. For 3 days, we're going to stand and we're going to trust the Lord with all of our hearts. After those 3 days, in those 3 days, God spoke to me, and all He said is, trust me. So that week went past, and, something small, something happened, and another wonderful thing happened. But nothing in terms of the bulk of what we had to pay for this venue. And what was the wonderful thing? In all of this time, nobody contacted us. The venue didn't call and say, where's my money? No, nothing. So I was like, how is this possible? And Pastor Klaus said, the grace that is bestowed upon our lives, that same grace is there for us with them. This is God working. On the 5th of July, we got married on the 8th, so that Tuesday, that Tuesday, I think it was my birthday. And I was just like, Lord, this is now crunch time. Like, can't you see it's almost the time? Is it only me seeing this, or what's happening? And I went to do my hair that morning. My sister blessed me with my hair and my nails, and I went, and I was just driving. And I said, I don't care what's going to happen, Lord. I trust you. I trust you with all my heart. And I said this declaration that I want us to do now. But I said it from a different position, okay? Because I say it every day. I declare, this is what I have to do. And then that morning, it was like there was a shift in my spirit, an understanding of who I truly am in God. So I was declaring it, and I just felt, sure, something is just different, and I was just praising, and I was just so grateful. And as I was approaching this venue, the place where I did my hair, I stopped for petrol, and Pastor Klaus phoned me, and he was crying, and he was like laughing. I was like, what's happening? And he said, you won't believe it, but the money that we needed for the wedding and more was just paid into my account. He's so awesome, he's so faithful. But in all of that time, I was so cautious with my mouth. Honestly, I promise you, sometimes I just closed my mouth. I didn't say anything. I was just quiet. Because I did not want all the seed that I've been sowing in the Spirit and what I've been declaring in faith to be uprooted by a word of doubt. And then, you know, the amazing thing about this is doubt comes up very quickly. You know, that harvest comes up quick and like massive. But the seed that you sow in faith, it takes time. Yes. It's nurtured. It's cared for. Because the harvest that comes from that is sustainable. It roots you. It keeps you. It grounds you. It lifts you up. And even greater, it builds someone else. It encourages and uplifts someone else. And that is how God works. Our lives are for someone else. What you go through is to establish and uplift and uphold another person.